lasting positive legacy would be how he always, His Majesty just understands and believes that there's no nation that can be prosperous without peace. We understand the work that we are here to serve the people of Basotho, to serve the Basotho nation. We are not in any way competing. We are one thing. It's always been from our foundations, the Queen's Trust, which out of the Queen's Trust, there was Hlokomela Banana, which is a it's very close to my heart because we are empowering young women. We want to make sure that, again, goes back to education, that they stay in school, because we know if the women are educated, if the girls are educated, then the whole nation will be educated. And so that's what I've been involved in trying to, get the nation to realize how important, not that we're saying boys are not important, but girls, I think for the longest time, they were left behind, and we need to get them to the same place as the boys. And it's been wonderful to see the response around the nation, how people have suddenly, because as you know, Hlokomela Banana deals with menstrual hygiene and menstrual health, how they've just taken it up, and now the conversations are happening in the classrooms, in the villages. It's no longer taboo to bring that up because we want to make, it has to be seen that this is all part of a nature. There is no way that we can have stigma around menstrual health, menstrual hygiene. So we're trying to really to empower the young women and not have period poverty. I think that's what has been very close, and what I think, yes, a very good initiative that that has had a great response around the nation. Advice that I would just give to married couples out there is really not to forget why they tied the knot, why they made the commitment, and to remember that even the Bible says husbands are to love us, and we as women have to submit. So for me, I think that was just, you follow that, you know why you did this, you committed in front of God, first of all. This not just, yes, there were people there, but this, as we know, marriage is it's in front of God. You really commit yourself and you say, God, please, until death do us part, and there's no other way. You have to remember that. So I think for me, the advice I'll say, yes, submit. There's nothing wrong with submitting. The Bible says it, and our husbands are supposed to love us, and we support each other. We know that we are one, and I can't be seen doing something else that's not. I have to consult and commit and communicate with the head of the household, and that's how it is. He is the head. Christ is the head of the church. Fathers are the heads of the household. There's no other way. For us, it's always when we go away around Easter. We have our favorite place here in Lesotho, here at Haramabanta. That's our safe haven. That's where we go to the trading post, and our Easters, we spend them there because we just feel we can just be so free. It's as if you're still in Matsie, but you're not. And so we really love that. And I think also because we get a chance to all go to the cattle post with His Majesty. I know the first time when we went there, I was told, well, Bome are not allowed to go to Meraka. And so for me, it's always I look forward to the Easter holidays because that's when everyone is home. Trust yourself, trust what you're doing is correct for your family. Go with your gut feeling, and I don't think you can get it wrong. They are different. You try and tell them, like for instance, I know they don't like doing chores around the house, and I tell them how important it is that you have to learn how to wash dishes, you have to learn how to do all these things. Because in boarding school, yes, we took them and thought they would learn, but they just have to make their beds and that's it. They walk out, they go to school, but when they come home, they know we have to wash dishes, we have to help Mayor with everything that around the house. So it hasn't been an easy one because they don't understand why. And I tell them it's going to go a long way in life. If we preparing you now, it's not torture. Don't view it as torture. You'll come back and thank me when you're old and when you have your own kids and you say, Mom, thank you so much. Now I can do this, I can do that. The only thing that's really, because as you say, they are millennial children, they don't really understand when you say, well, we used to play the ghetto, we used to jump rope, we used to do all these things. For them, it's all Greek. They just don't get it. But yes, we certainly try and add these things into their lives and for them to know it's all part and parcel of life.